Cajun, Cajun. Yeah. No. Minstrel boy by itself. Minstrel boy. Minstrel boy by itself. Minstrel boy. Minstrel boy. 2, 3-pace roll. Halt. Pike. Mark. Play something. I don't want to repeat anything that we've already done. Bells are done, Blaine? No. No. The other two. That we played with people. Dawning of the day. Dawning of the day. Dawning of the day. Just dawning of the day. Dawning of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The 2018 Budweiser Guns and Hoses will begin in 5 minutes. Please take your seats.
I got a feeling you got a couple minutes. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Here we come, here we go. We gotta rock, 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 rock. Easy come, easy go. Now we on top, feel the shot, body rock, rockin', don't stop. Round and round, up and down, around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We get with us. You know what we say. Party every day, party every day, and I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Woo-hoo. And so today my world, it smiles. Your hand in mine, we walk the miles. Thanks to you, it will be done. For you to me, I'm the only one. I'm happy. Happiness, no more to sad. Happiness, I'm glad.
Attention all Guns and Hoses attendees. Please be advised that the Enterprise Center is a non-smoking venue. Let's follow the rules tonight, as your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Vic Faust. Every day, Fox 2 and KPLR 11 report the great works of those in our community. This year, we are honored to be here tonight to support the 32nd annual Budweiser Guns and Hoses for Backstoppers, an organization that has helped so many families of our first responders over the past 60 years. We are very grateful to those men and women who put their lives on the line every day for the people of St. Louis. Thank you for supporting tonight's event.
Good evening, St. Louis and fight fans watching across the world. Welcome to the Enterprise Center for the celebration of the 32nd annual Budweiser Guns and Hoses. Since its inception in 1987, we have raised millions of dollars for one cause, the Backstoppers. They support families of first responders who are killed in the line of duty. I'm one of your announcers tonight. My name is Jim Wers. This year's theme is We Are Family. Our 18-bout card includes both boxing and mixed martial arts tonight. It's now time to recognize all of our Ring of Champions sponsors who have graciously donated to the cause. Please turn your attention to the video board and Miss Jasmine Huda from Guns N' Hoses Media Partner Fox 2.
First responders show up in our toughest moments. They leave their families to take care of ours. They serve and protect our spouses. They rescue and save our children. In gratitude, we send them cards, cookies, and even donations to let them know what they mean to our families. Tonight, they want us to know what we mean to them, because it's our generosity and our commitment that makes all of the difference to their spouses and their children when disaster strikes. As supporters of first responders, we help keep the lights on and the mortgage paid for the families of our fallen heroes. So on behalf of our St. Louis area first responders, thank you. None of this would be possible without your generous financial support.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Jerry Leshock of the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department. Your support helps us manage the risks we face each day. Thanks for giving all that you do.
Our first responders have no guarantees when they arrive for work, but they know that Guns N' Hoses is one of the greatest gifts we can give them, an insurance policy we hope they never have to use. Members of our distinguished Ring of Champions sponsors help make all of this possible. Each has donated at least $10,000 to Guns N' Hoses. This year, our largest donation, $130,000, comes from a group of multiple sponsors who wanted to recognize a faithful supporter of first responders. He led by example and made significant business contributions in the St. Louis metro area. The one and only Mr. Dick McBride. We truly appreciate your kind and generous support.
I'm Chief Greg Brown of the Eureka Fire Protection District. Your contributions help us remember and honor our fallen heroes. Thank you for always being there for us.
After 31 years, our Budweiser Guns and Hoses fundraising effort has raised more than $6.8 million for the Backstoppers. Tonight, we once again recognize and salute our Ring of Champions sponsors. Anheuser-Busch, Budweiser has been our title sponsor since year one, back in 1987. Aetna, John Beal Roofing, Code 3 Spices and Sugar Fire Smokehouse, Complete Auto Body, Cornerstone Mortgage, Team Elite for the Backstoppers, the Eureka, Missouri community, Eureka Firefighters, Auto Spa, Woodard Cleaning and Restoration, and Gray Eagle Distributors.
Hi, I'm Police Officer Zamez Harris from the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department. Thank you for taking care of those families who suffered a fatal loss. Your love and support changes lives forever.
100% of tonight's sponsorship dollars go directly to support the Backstoppers' mission of caring for the families of those who lost their lives in the line of duty. Sponsors that are part of our 2018 Ring of Champion also include Aurora Technologies, Inc., Hair Saloon for Men, JP Fields, Centene Corporation, the Lou Fuse Automotive Network, Harbor Group, A&G Auto Spa, Bart Inman Air Heating and Cooling, Ryan Kelly, the home loan expert, Munganast Motorsports, Complete Car and RV Repair, the Pullman family, Proper, and Rockin' for Relief.
Hello, I'm Julie Metzner, former St. Louis Metropolitan Police Officer and currently with Anheuser-Busch Security. Today, the Backstoppers supports 82 families and 66 children as a result of your love and generosity. We can't say thanks enough. This means the world to all of us.
Each year, we need approximately $3 million to help deserving families cover basic living expenses after a tragic loss. Our 2018 Ring of Champions sponsors are making that happen. The Stokes family, ZX and JD Street, HM Employee Benefits and Risk Management, Supplement Superstores and First Form, the Blake Snyder Memorial Car Show, Hubbard Media Group, Dave Sinclair Automotive Group, My Station, Fox 2 and Channel 11, Perry Promotions, Fusion, Stiefel, Walters Golf Management, Marconi Appliance Parts, and Shamrock Promotions.
We can't thank you enough for the support of the wonderful organization known as the Backstoppers.
For decades, the Backstoppers have been given a position of honor among the families of our fallen heroes.
When tragedy strikes,
They show up.
In the months and years that follow,
they stay engaged.
tonight, we'd like to extend that honor to all of you.
Our supporters.
you've given a part of yourself to take care of us.
We come together as one family.
Each of us supporting another.
When we need it the most.
We got your back.
And you've got ours.
On behalf of all first responders, the entire Guns and Hoses family, and Backstoppers, thank you, St. Louis, and thanks to our 2018 Ring of Champions sponsors.
Thank you, Jasmine Huda and Channel 2. Last month, we tragically lost 44-year-old first responder, Auxiliary Officer Ricardo Davis of the Washington Park Police Department. His end of watch, October 27th, 2018. Officer Davis was fatally injured while pursuing a suspect on the Poplar Street Bridge in downtown St. Louis. Our thoughts and our prayers are with Officer Davis's family, friends, fellow officers, and co-workers. We now honor the memory of Officer Davis and of all fallen first responders with boxing's traditional 10 counts. At the stage to ring the bell tonight is Elizabeth Snyder, wife of fallen first responder, St. Louis County Police Officer Blake Snyder, and Madison Kowalski. She is the daughter of fallen first responder, St. Louis City Police Officer Jeffrey Kowalski. A moment of silence for the 10 count. Thank you, Russ Avery, a reserve officer with the Maryland Heights Police Department, and Dan Jackson of the St. Louis County Police Department. Thank you, gentlemen. A wonderful job. It is our duty and honor to salute the ones that have gone before. And it's our privilege to celebrate those still in the trenches today. And for them, let's get this party started. All right, now please welcome Mr. Jeremy Johnson and Jesse Finney.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jeremy Johnson, television commentator for Shamrock Fighting Championships. And right now, we are live around the world on Fight TV. With me also is Guns and Hoses board member and Shamrock FC president Jesse Finney. Jesse, not only do we have an amazing night of fights, but this is a great cause tonight.
Absolutely, Jeremy. We're here for one reason, and that is absolutely all of you out here. We could not do it without the support. And I just want to say thank you from all of us on the board at the Backstoppers.
But really, we have an amazing night of fights tonight. We have boxing, kickboxing, which is new, and we also have mixed martial arts action.
Make no bones about it, guys. You can say it's about the cause, but I can tell you one other thing. Nobody wants to get in that ring in front of a sold-out crowd of 18,000 people and get beat. So guess what? They are going to leave it all in the ring.
Well, it's time. Let's send it up to the ring to Jim Wurz to kick us off.
Thank you, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we please ask you to rise for the presentation of colors by the following honor guard teams. They include the St. Charles County Ambulance District Color Guard, the St. Louis County Police Honor Guard, the St. Louis City Fire Department Honor Guard, the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department Honor Guard, Local 2665 International Association of Firefighters Honor Guard, the Metro West Fire District Honor Guard. These honor guard teams will now be played in by the St. Louis County Police Pipes and Drums. We ask that you please continue to stand as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Please welcome St. Louis City Police Officer Ava Miller Galvan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare and the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ava Miller Galvan.
Great job as always.
And a big thank you to the Pacific High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC Warrior Battalion Armed Exhibition Team for their flag display.
Go right here? Oh, I'll stand right here.
Pacific High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC Warrior Battalion Armed Exhibition Team. Big hats off. All right, we'd like to welcome to the ring longtime Guns N' Hoses ring announcer, world famous Smash, who is here to perform his new song. Thank you for your service. Smash, the ring is yours.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, everybody. This is a song of honor. This is a song of service. It's a song of appreciation, a song of thanks that I wrote with my partner Rich Wilfong from the Smash Band. We put it together. It's a song I certainly hope you'll sing along with us. At the end of this, you'll see the words put up in front of you. It's titled, Thank You for Your Service. Thank you for your service. The love you left behind will never end. Thank you for your service. Backstoppers stepping up and stepping in. For the lives you saved and the tasks you made, we say and thank you. In the times we prayed for the sacrifice you made, we say God bless you. Now you're gone in the line of duty. You showed no fear, you had the nerve. Rushing deep into the flames and fire. First responder, blue line, protect and serve. Thank you for your service. The love you left behind will never end. Thank you for your service. Backstoppers stepping up and stepping in.
My dad started his career as a St. Louis City police officer, and years later when Steve Holly called to buy the first Guns N' Hoses tickets, he did. And I'm very proud to carry on the tradition.
First responders wake up every day and put their lives on the line with no hesitation or expectations from those that they help. The Home Loan Expert team knows that, and that's why to us, they're family. So whenever we can help out, we've got their back.
My name is Patrick Fuse, and I'm involved with the Backstoppers because, in essence, the Backstoppers is the best insurance policy you hope you never have to use. If I was never able to return home, I would certainly hope that there would be an organization to step up behind me to cater to my family for the rest of their lives. So it's a privilege to be a part of the Backstoppers and help them support their mission.
Thank you for your service. The love you left behind will never end. Thank you for your service. Backstoppers stepping up and stepping in, putting out the fire at the risk of sacrifice. Yeah, that's what you do to preserve us. In the name of all that's right, with a hero's heart you fight. That's why we say thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. The love you left behind will never end. Thank you for your service. Backstoppers stepping up and stepping in. Thank you for your service. The love you left behind will never end. Thank you for your service. Backstoppers stepping up and stepping in. Backstoppers stepping up and stepping in. Now backstoppers stepping up and stepping in. Thank you for your service.
Ladies and gentlemen, Smash. All right, she is much prettier than I am, sounds better. Please welcome Angela Sharp who is a sideline reporter for the Tampa Bay Rays, also still works with the St. Louis Ambush and the STL TV. Ladies and gentlemen, Angela Sharp.
Hey there, guys. I am so excited to be back right here at what they now call the Enterprise Center. Now, you guys know that the theme for tonight is We Are Family, but I'm actually here to kind of really get a feel for who you're actually here to root for. So, if you are here to root for the police officers, let me hear you. Wow! That's going to be tough. If you are here for the firefighters, let me hear you. Well, you guys, we have a very special treat for you today. We have a mascot. That's right. Where is my buddy 5-0? Oh my gosh, there he is. 5-0, police officers. That is your mascot, 5-0. 5-0, come join me down here. But don't worry, firefighters. We have Sparky for you guys. Where's Sparky? There he is. All right, guys, join me down here. What I used to do when I used to work here for many, many years is I would count people down 3, 2, 1 style, and they would yell, let's go. Today, I want you to yell, let's go blue if you're here for the police officers. Let's go red if you're here for the firefighters. This is gonna show us who is the loudest. Let me hear you in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's gonna be a fun one tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this over to Mark and get this party started.
Folks, it's time for our first event of the night. Please welcome back to the ring, retired St. Louis policeman, St. Louis Boxing Hall of Fame ring announcer, and longtime voice of the St. Louis Budweiser Guns and Hoses. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark O'Brien.
Before we introduce Mark, I'd like to let you know that our team captains this evening for Guns and Hoses, Kelly Chase, everybody, and
Chevy Chase.
Dan Conley, our captains this evening for both sides. We go back up to Mark O'Brien.
Hi, everybody. God bless you. Good evening, and certainly another very, very warm Budweiser Boxing Guns and Hoses welcome to each and every one of you. Happy Thanksgiving. Before we get started, we'd like to certainly thank every first responder and everyone in the military around the world. This Bud is for you, military, first responders. Okay, listen up. Later tonight, courtesy of Lordo's Diamonds located on Clayton Road in Ladue, we will present the Reactor Watch Spirit Award. The award is given to the male and female competitors that most embody the spirit of Guns and Hoses. Thank you, Reactor Watch and Lordo's Diamonds. Here we go, fight fans. Are you ready for bout number 1?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 32nd annual Budweiser Guns and Hoses. Jeremy Johnson tonight, along with my partner, UFC veteran Adam Sella. Adam, we are going to kick off the night with some heavyweights as making his way to the ring. It is Jacob Jones out of the High Ridge Fire Protection District. Now, Adam, what an amazing night for an amazing cause here.
Oh, absolutely, Jeremy, absolutely. I think the one thing I'm really excited about is these guys actually started training now. You know, 10 years ago when I used to come as a little kid, they just went in there and started throwing some hands. These guys actually go to gyms, actually train, put in the time.
Also now making his way into the ring by way of the St. Louis County Police Department, it is Eric Sturr. Again, don't forget for all of us joining us on Facebook to please check us out on our live stream at fight.tv, and that is FITE.tv for all of the action tonight. You can also find that app
on Roku and in both of the app stores for iPhone and Android. A big heavyweight bout. Now, the fun thing about heavyweights is whenever they start throwing hands, a lot of things can happen. Even with the headgear that they have on, it can all go down very quickly.
Oh, absolutely, Jeremy. I've been in enough fights with headgear to know that all it really does is stops a little bit of cuts, a couple bruises. You still get that big thud. And these guys, I watched them at weigh-ins, and they are some big boys.
Here we go, fight fans, on to bout number 1. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the red corner tonight. He represents the High Ridge Fire Protection District. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Jacob Jones. Jones. His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner across the ring, he represents the St. Louis County Police Department. Here is Eric Sturr. Scheduled for 3 rounds of boxing. Your referee is Mr. Keith Bell.
Round 1 into the action here. This fight is 3 one-minute rounds of amateur boxing. Now tonight we have amateur, we have professional boxing, and we have professional mixed martial arts.
Oh!
Big shot already.
I told you, Jeremy, these guys swing, and they swing for the fences.
Now also joining us in the booth is president of Guns and Hoses, David Stokes. David, a lot of good fights tonight. We've already seen a knockdown here with the big boys throwing.
Oh, they're throwing them out there. This is exciting.
30 seconds remaining here in the first round. Again, big right hand. They're coming out of Eric Sturr. He's looking to finish this fight.
Oh! Just going to tell you, Jeremy, these guys with short rounds, they realize they got to put some work in fast.
2 knockdowns in the first round here.
He needs to jump on him.
Yeah.
Oh! Big
Another big shot.
Oh! 2 big
Referee
rights.
weighs it off there. Big win coming here for Eric Sturr to kick off the night. Again, remember, if you are with us on Facebook, join us at fight.tv for all of the amateur and professional kickboxing, boxing, and MMA. Now, David, again, tell us again what this is all about for you, what got you involved.
Well, I'll tell you, when I first moved to St. Louis and purchased Gray Eagle Distributor, Jerry Clinton was the founder of the event and bought the distributorship from Jerry and wound up getting involved and kind of stepped into some very big shoes that he had in supporting the event and really carried on the event in his honor.
Well, and as we see here, it's what a way to start off 2018 with a huge knockout. Now, again, we are looking at some of the biggest and best here in the St. Louis Police Department and Fire going at it tonight.
Well, I tell you what, these guys do a great job in the ring, but what they do outside in the real jobs is really what matters. They put their lives on the line every day to keep us safe, and we couldn't be happier to help support the cause that provides a safety net for them.
Well, David, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the fights tonight. It has been a great event already.
I think you guys are going to have a lot of good bouts here to watch.
Definitely.
Right, enjoy.
Adam, what a way to kick it off here on fight.tv and on Facebook. Big one-hitter quitter knockout power coming out of Eric Sturr.
Yeah, Jeremy, I don't call that necessarily a one-hitter quitter.
Well, that was a lot of shots.
Yeah, he hit him at least, I'd say at least 20 plus times. 10 of those were pretty solid. Those last 2 at the end, it was just a matter of time.
What a way to win it. As we look here at our instant replay, we see Sturrs here throwing the big right hand right on the chin.
I think that was that first knockdown. That was pretty. I like that.
All right,
those
let's
are big
introduce
boys.
a couple of our presenters up in the ring at this time. Please welcome St. Louis County Executive, Mr. Steve Stinger. along with former St. Louis Cardinals relief pitcher, longtime supporter of Guns and Hoses, and the only two-time captain for Guns and Hoses, the Mad Hungarian, big number 39, Al Raboski.
Hey, Joe, give it to me. Give it to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 1 has ended. 59 seconds into round number 1. Your winner by TKO comes from the blue corner, Eric Sturr.
Chalk a win up for the blue side there as Eric Sturr lands the knockout punches and finishes that fight.
Yeah, Jeremy, I hope that's a prequel to what we're going to see the rest of the night.
Well, we have more coming up next. We go into the world of professional boxing as Alicia Acero takes on Julie Metzner.
And our sponsors, including the Pullman family, with Karen Green here. Karen, tell us why you're here tonight.
We're here from the Pullman family to support the red and the blue, but we are a family of blue.
They are a family of blue. Well, and you support the firefighters too. Thank you so much for your generous support. Let's send it back to the ring.
We need a free service car wash. You need a free service car wash in the next few days. Your friends at Auto, Spa, etc. They're going to be running a special Guns and Hoses promotion that begins tomorrow, November 22nd, and it runs through Monday, November 26th. Angela, how do you play?
I mean, this is going to be great. Anyone who turns in a Guns N' Hoses ticket stub from tonight's event at the time of their visit will receive a free full-service wash. Auto Spa has 5 locations in the St. Louis area.
So act quickly, everybody. Take advantage of this great Guns N' Hoses promotion with Auto Spa, etc.
One, two, three, My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door?
Back into the action here, ladies and gentlemen, as making her way into the ring, it is Alicia Acero out of Highlandville, Missouri. Now, this fight is a professional boxing fight, so as you'll notice, there is no headgear involved in this, and these girls will throw down.
Oh, absolutely, Jeremy. I think they're going to come out and try to make a statement. You know, the pro boxing is new to Guns N' Hoses this year, and I think they want to kick it off with a bang.
Now making her way to the ring, it is Julie Metzler out of Anheuser-Busch Security. Julie is one tough one as she comes into the ring. Again, Adam, but a lot of great things to come still. We have our first kickboxing ever fight coming up next after this one. But first, again, it is professional boxing. So we have a mix of professional, amateur, mixed martial arts, and kickboxing. It's truly a night of combat sports.
Oh, it is, Jeremy, and from someone who's done all of the above, I'm excited to see how it's growing.
So as a fighter that has come out of the UFC, what is your favorite one to do?
Honestly, man, my favorite is probably going to go back to the old kickboxing days. You know, I was with Jesse Finney for about 14 years now, and we started kickboxing, so 100 or something fights into that, and now we transition into this MMA world.
Well, let's do it up as we send it up to the ring.
Of the night. Okay, I know we are all family here, but I want to know who's rooting for the firefighters? What about blue? Well, we shall see, everyone. I'm excited to introduce bout 2 because this is our first bout of the night, featuring the ladies. Let's give it up for the ladies tonight. Out of the red corner, representing Highlandville, Missouri, everyone please give a warm welcome to Alicia Acero. And out of the blue corner tonight, representing Anheuser-Busch Security, please welcome Julie Metzner.
Referee Mike Anglin has the call for this fight. This fight will be 4 rounds of boxing. And these are the pros, so as we said, no headgear in this. Julie Metzler is one of those who likes to start early. She likes to get in the face of her opponents. Round 1, here we go. No touch of the gloves. Both girls come out swinging.
Right away, Jeremy, you can see the slipping of the punches. You can see the skill that they've acquired through all the training they do.
Big right hand there coming out of Metzler. Acero, though, making some action. Big hook landing. She's finding a home for that right hand.
Yeah, Acero's putting the pressure on her. I thought you said she comes out quick, Jeremy.
Well, both do, as we can see here. So both moving forward. Again, thank you very much for joining us on Facebook. Be sure to check out the rest of the fights on Fight TV, and that is at FITE.tv for all of the rest of the action tonight here at the 32nd Annual Budweiser Guns and Hoses. Again, pressure moving forward out of Acero.
Now we got to see how they're going to pace themselves, Jeremy. This is 4 rounds, 4 2-minute rounds.
Nice angle work there coming out of Metzler.
Acero's got pretty nice defense. I have to say, I'm kind of impressed here.
She's also throwing a lot of combinations here.
They're all
starting to cut off the ring.
Got about 30 seconds left in this round. I'd like to see her go to the body a little bit, kind of mix it up.
Metzler answers right back with a 1-2 combo.
Metzler needs to get going forward, get those hands going, try to steal this round last 15 seconds.
Now joining us here in the broadcast booth is Shamrock FC President Jesse Finney, also a board member of Guns and Hoses. Now Jesse, how has it been here that we are working all of this now on Fight.tv, FITE.tv for free?
Absolutely, Jeremy. This is one of these deals with Fight TV. They've been great to us. And we look forward to everybody tuning in right after this next fight for free. You go over to the Fight app at Fight.tv and you can download the app, and everything is free tonight. We're trying to give back to the troops, try to give back to the badge, give back to anybody with the backstoppers.
Right. This is being broadcast literally all over the world tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Adam, how do you see that first round?
That first round to me was clearly Acero. She was going forward, but not just going forward with pressure. She was landing effective strikes. She was going to the head, body, you know, back and forth, and they were slipping some punches, so I give that to Acero.
So now, if you were in the corner here of Julie Metzler, what advice are you going to give her?
Oh, she's definitely got to go forward. She's got to get that jab going and start working behind some other punches. I mean, you can't just counter punch the whole time. And the problem is her counter punches are missing.
A little look of desperation there on Metzler's face.
Well, she's got Jerry Layshock in her corner. She's in good hands.
Round 2 underway of this 4-round contest. Bout number 2 here at the 32nd Annual Budweiser Guns and Hoses. Don't forget to go over to the Backstoppers website and donate. Big hands being thrown. Both girls going now.
Acero seems to have slowed down just a little bit. Maybe she's pacing herself, came out real strong.
We see Metzler here trying to shell up a bit, not take as much damage as she did in the first round. Now, Jesse, do you miss the old days of this?
No. I would like to say that I do, but I mean, really, I think once you're an athlete and you get into it, I think more than anything, if you're lucky enough, you can still be part of the locker room and be part of the guys. I think that's what most former athletes really do tend to miss, and I feel like I'm pretty blessed because I can still be around all my athletes as well and still have a bond with the guys. And I think that the training, I think, is probably the only thing you really miss, but as far as, yeah, you get the rush of the walkout, I don't miss that right hand down the nose either.
No, under 1 minute remaining here in the second round. Metzler pushing forward, but eats some big shots there.
I was just going to say, Jeremy, I'd like to see Metzler get her hands back after she throws those shots because Acero seems to be landing when she throws.
We see Acero going downstairs with that shot, but big overhand coming out of Metzler. Again, though, no matter how good these fights are tonight, really this is all about the cause of the Backstoppers.
No, Jeremy, I think you're spot on with that. I mean, 100% of these proceeds go right back to the Backstoppers organization. They take care of children, families. If the police officer or someone in the line of duty gets killed, unfortunately, they'll take care of the children all the way through college and the families. They're absolutely an amazing organization, and we're very blessed here in St. Louis, Missouri to have something like this. Sold out crowd, over 18,000 people here tonight supporting the Backstoppers. And I said this earlier and I'll say it again, yes, this is definitely about the cause and everything else, but we have 18,000 people here, right? Everybody has Thanksgiving tomorrow, right? So I can tell you this, you don't want to get knocked out in front of 18,000 people and have to go back to your coworkers and everyone's going to be giving you trouble. No, but also at the same time, don't forget that these guys stepped up to the plate to raise the money for the organization.
Yeah, a big right hand there to finish the round out of Metzler, but Elisa Acero so far has been the story of this, pushing forward at him, looking to finish the fight.
Oh, absolutely. I think she slowed her pace down just a little bit that last round. You know, I think she won the first round. I think she's won the second round. If I was going to guess, I'd say she's probably going to pick the pace up a little bit now to solidify that win.
Nice duck under there we see. As we move into the third round here, we see a little more desperation here out of Metzler moving forward. But again, she's eating that jab.
Yeah, if Metzler would see that big overhand right there, if she would set things up with a couple jabs, try to change her levels, maybe go to the body a little bit.
Jeremy, I think Adam touched on it earlier. Julie's got some great cornermen, and someone like Jerry Layshock and Hall of Famer Harold Petty. I would like to see Julie work a little more off her jab. From 12th and Park, you know she's going to have a good jab, and you know she's going to be tough.
Definitely.
And you know she's going to come in shape. So I look for her to really push the pace in the third and fourth round here. She's got to get a knockdown so she can get a 10-8 round. And people that are out there don't understand what a 10-8 round is in the professional boxing, explain to you just real quick. So let's say Elisa gets knocked down by Julie. That means it's an automatic 10-8 round. Even if she's losing the round, she's going to get a 10-8.
But Metzler right now kind of leading with her head. That's not what you want to do in this position. We are seeing Acero here start to stalk down Metzler, getting her into the corner. Going to the body. Big combinations.
Nice combo by Acero there.
Julie's got to bring her left hand back to her face. She's pushing that jab and she's keeping it down way too low.
Yeah, but guys, you can see fatigue is starting to set in. She's kind of dropping her hands, taking a couple deep breaths, big loopy punches. I think Acero still looks kind of fresh, in my opinion.
Down to 20 seconds remaining here in the third round. This fight is 4 rounds. Again, tough fight here so far for Julie Metzler. She has been eating a ton of punches.
Deep breaths right there. I think Acero's going to that body and kind of takes a little bit of that gas out of you. You may not realize it because they're not really hurting that much, but those shots definitely take it out of you.
Don't forget, after this fight, jump on over to fight.tv, and that's FITE.tv, for free to watch all of the upcoming action here. And we have a lot coming up. As I said, the next bout up is our kickboxing bout.
It's the first time in 32 years we've ever had a kickboxing bout, and we're very happy about something like that. And this is, you know, we integrated mixed martial arts in this, I think, 5-6 years ago, and now we've integrated some kickboxing as well. And you know, truly, all we want to do is just get back to the cause. So we don't care if it's going to be wrestling. I'm not sure we get away with that, but I mean, whatever it is, it's going to be all for the cause, and I think we just keep giving back. But if we have all these fight sports here, and we're lucky enough in the state of Missouri that we can do boxing and kickboxing and mixed martial arts in the ring, we're going to go ahead and do so.
Fourth and final round here, about to go down. Julie Metzler in the blue, Alicia Acero in the red. Adam, how do you see it so far?
I think it's clearly 3 rounds to 1, or 3 rounds to none. Acero, Metzler definitely needs either quite a few knockdowns or a knockout.
I agree with Adam right here too as well. I think I got 3-0. She really needs to work on keeping that left hand up, or she's going to get dropped with a right hook here coming up soon.
Jesse, I don't think anybody's getting dropped. These are some tough chicks.
I'm not going to argue with you there, buddy, because they've been going there. Where she was going to drop her, it probably would have been a little earlier.
Both fighters throwing big shots right now.
See, Jeremy, though, Metzler is what I call arm punching. There's not a whole lot of technique there. That's kind of stuff you're getting kind of tired. You're getting a little desperate trying to get that big one punch. Not saying there's no power there, but you definitely need to put a little finesse on there and get that pop on that punch.
Both ladies pushing forward here. Acero there, again, still picking her shots, though. She's using the jab.
Oh, yeah, no, she's definitely still, quote-unquote, technically boxing Metzler. She's got a real nice, what we call a 2-3, which is going to be a cross into a hook that she was kind of landing about a minute ago.
Down to 45 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final round. Both fighters now starting to tie up. Fatigue is definitely starting to show.
Yeah, what I'd like to see Acero do is kind of throw a nice little jab high and then just rip a body shot. Metzler's pretty tired, so you just take her wind and you're going to take it out of her.
That one hurt there. We see the wincing face of Metzler. Eats a big left hook.
I go back to this, Jeremy. I go back to the cause once again. Here we got 15 seconds left, and if you go back, these girls have left everything in the ring for one cause and one cause only, and that is the backstoppers.
10 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final round. Both girls just throwing hands for the finish.
Good fight.
It was.
Jesse, that right there is what it's all about. The athletes giving everything that they have for this fight.
We say that it's all the time to our athletes as well. Like, look, win or lose, all we ask you is to go out there and leave it all in the ring or in the cage. And you know what? Both these girls went out there and left it all in the ring, and there's nothing else you can really ask for.
Look up on the big screen, $22,300 on the 50-50 right now. You can join in this Guns and Hoses raffle. Thanks to the St. Louis Blues, half of tonight's proceeds are going to go directly to Backstoppers. You look for the girls in Guns and Hoses t-shirts. You purchase your tickets now. Ticket price is Angela.
3 tickets for $5, 8 tickets for $10, 20 tickets for $20, 50 tickets for $40, and 150 tickets for $100.
Running total is going to be posted up on the video board throughout the evening. We're going to draw tonight's winner right after round 16. Presenters,
For this bout, International Association of Firefighters, 2nd District Vice President and Guns and Hoses team member, Mr. Mark Woolbright. Executive Director, Fire Standards Commission, St. Louis County Police and Fire Academy, and Guns and Hoses longtime team member, Mr. Kim Besserman. And joining us from the Guns and Hoses team, Fire Chief for the City of St. Louis, Chief Dennis Jenkerson.
Where's the result? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. It is official. We go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Travis Buskane scores about 39-37. Marty Bickle scores about 38-38. Judge Rob Francis scores about 39-37. And your winner by majority decision comes from the red corner, Alicia Acero.
A big win for Alicia Acero here. I had that one all 4 rounds going to her.
I did too, Jeremy. They read off the scorecards, and one of them was a 38-38. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but the right person won the fight.
Definitely. And
now
we have more action to come. Coming up next, it is a kickboxing bout as Cody Naki takes on Mark Wassam. This one, again, the first time in Guns and Hoses history that we are going to be sporting kickboxing.
Oh, yeah, Jeremy, I'm really excited for this. I know Mark for the past probably 12 years. He's actually refereed a lot of my fights. But the one thing I really like about this is I got to spar with Mark, getting him ready for this fight. A little redemption for a few matches he had with me, but I'm excited for this fight.
A lot of action still to come here. A lot of things going on in the arena here too tonight. A lot of money being raised. A lot of just absolute pandemonium. Literally, I mean, this is a sold-out capacity crowd, and they are on their feet for almost everything.
Oh, absolutely, Jeremy. This event has been known as one of the biggest events of the year in St. Louis, and it's exciting to be a part of it, to be honest.
Again, glad to have all of you here. If you have left Facebook and moved over to Fight.tv, we thank you very much for joining us. Jeremy Johnson, commentator for Shamrock Fighting Championships, along with UFC veteran Adam Sella.